The 991 was the first all-new 911 since 2004, and it was distinguished by the fact that most of the body panels are actually in aluminium, and it uses high tensile steel for the rest of the structure. So as a result, it was actually each model was roughly 50 kilograms lighter than the 997, the model that it replaced. It was also distinguished by the fact of being the first 911 that came with electric power steering. That was something that was much more controversial. The standard model had a 3.4 litre engine putting out 360 horsepower. The S, on top of the power hike to 395 horsepower, came with 20-inch wheels. PASM, which is Porsche Automated Suspension Management. Torque vectoring, which is their limited slip diff. And a 3.8 litre engine. The GTS and the GT3 models are the most sought after versions, followed by the S's and then the standard cars. Crucially, from 2016, the 991.2 came out, and that actually had the first turbocharged engine. So if you want a last naturally aspirated 911, you'd have to go for the 991.1, which is up to 2016. In terms of things going wrong, these cars are really too modern to give you any particular details on that. The engines, however, did not suffer from the same issues as the 996, 997 series, so that's something that you don't have to worry about. As with everything with these cars, check out all the electrics, check out all the gadgets, and make sure you get a car with all the options that you're looking for. Particularly desirable is PASM, the stereo upgrade, and the dynamic chassis control. So you're thinking of buying a 991, but how does it actually drive? And I tell you how it drives, it's absolutely unbelievable. It's blinding. This is an S. It's now in Sport Plus mode, so it has stiffened suspension, it has the louder exhaust, sharper throttle. They are brilliant cars. If you're driving one and you're going for a test drive, you'll see the only choice really you have to make is between a manual and an auto, and the autos are so good on these that I don't know. They are a brilliant, brilliant drive, so if you're going to get one, please do. If you can, I would say try and opt for an S over the standard car. I think it really is worth it. They're both brilliant, but the S has just got the edge, that extra power, and all the standard stuff that you get in terms of the chassis control. It's an incredible car. There's so many options available that it's really hard to tell you which ones you should go for, but one you can definitely avoid are the ceramic brakes. Unless you're a heavy track day user, pretty much pointless. The standard brakes are really, really good. The trunk, which you'll of course find at the front rather than at the back, is not too bad and will easily sort you out for a weekend away. Rear seats aren't huge, but you can comfortably get a couple of kids in there, maybe up to the ages of 10 to 12. For the 2016 model year, the 991 evolved into its second generation with more efficient and more powerful engines. They were smaller capacity, so that was a 3 litre flat 6 and twin turbos, with 30 horsepower increase for the standard Carrera and 20 horsepower for the S models. But really, you do lose the sound of that flat 6, so it's your call whether you want to go for one of these or for one of the naturally aspirated earlier cars. With regards to pricing, rather than me giving you some figures that will be quickly out of date, I'd suggest you look on all the used websites and get an idea of what your particular target car goes for. So eBay, Piston Heads, Craigslist in the US, and so on. Good luck in your search, and whatever you buy, I'm sure you will enjoy this fantastic car. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe. Please look at the other videos.